welcome to Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Officially the funniest show on TV right now, Simon Amstel is a competent and witty host, taking the viewer on a whirlwind journey of hilarious pop-based comedy. 5 stars. No one's written that. Would have been nice if someone wrote something. I gave up my weekly salsa class for this. Phil's first guest is sizzling GMTV sex bot Penny Smith. Penny is easily my favourite presenter on GMTV, which sounds like a compliment, but it's a bit like saying she's my favourite member of Al-Qaeda. Phil's second guest is the automatic shouty keyboardist is Penny from the Automatic. This summer, the Automatic trashed their own kit when they performed on GMTV. They'd gone crazy after being asked the most hard-hitting, controversial question on GMTV ever. Let's clear something up. Is your new single great or fantastic? Eddie and Penny, Phil's team, ladies and gentlemen. They're both called Penny. Phil's first guest is Ivor Novello winning Jazz Jew Amy Winehouse. Amy's likes include Kelly Osbourne and the smell of petrol. I quite like matches. Let's do lunch. His second guest is comedian and man Andrew Maxwell. Andrew's performance was one of the highlights of this year's Secret Policeman's Ball, which sounds like a compliment, but it's a bit like saying he's my favourite presenter on GMTV. Andrew and Amy, Bill's team, ladies and gentlemen. Their names both begin with A. You can't write that stuff. We start with Guess Who? Phil, Penny and Penny. These are for you. Overpriced, arrogant, covered in dog poo, and since that tunnel opened, any old tussle with 50 quid can get in. It's Paris. And dynamic, relevant, exciting, black, Jewish, heterosexual. It's Cliff Richard. The Vagina Hunter. That was Cliffy Richard with Some People and Paris Hilton with Nothing in This World. But according to a recent survey, whose autobiography is the most likely to be left behind in a hotel room? Phil, would it be Cliff's or Paris's?
Cliff or Paris? He's so dull, I bet he just did the spell check on it. And, yeah, great, marvellous.
Do we know what Cliff Richard's autobiography or biography is called?
Cliff Richard's biography is called Cliff Richard, the Biography.
Oh, God. Do you have Paris's there?
There's a problem with Paris's book. Her people would not let us clear showing the book on television. Therefore, if I'm to show it, we will have to pixelate it. Like that.
Wow.
Live, it won't be pixelated.
Oh, right.
People in the audience going, it's not pixelated.
You seen the sex tape?
I have.
A lot of people... It's so boring.
What did you want in the Paris Hilton tape to make it more interesting?
Backing music.
Oh, to make it more interesting. You know when you're on a ferry and you're like just being rocks like that and you're like, be there soon. I can see the Isle of Wight, do you know what I mean? She was just like that. It's just boring. It's not sexy.
Anyway, Penny.
Yes.
Have you ever interviewed Cliff?
No, but I have played tennis with him. He even served me a couple of balls.
Gosh. Tennis balls, of course, not his cock and balls. Penny, have you ever interviewed Amy?
Amy? No, sadly not.
Interview her now. This will be fun.
Ah, Amy, is that hair yours and is anything living in it?
That's not the GMTV way.
It would be if I had my way. I'd say that hair is fantastic.
But yeah, it's all mine because I bought it, yeah.
Oh, because it...
Very good.
So Cliff's, let's have a look there. You see, he told the director he wanted some sailors and olive oil, and I think they misunderstood him completely.
Penny, did you see Penny smash up the instruments on GMTV? Were you there?
I did, and I was in the studio when he did it.
You must have wanted to smash up the GMTV set, though, a couple of times, no? Or at least
no.
Fiona Phillips' patronising witch face.
No, stop it. I
horrible
you've
thing.
got problems, I think you should maybe sleep in the morning.
Maybe sleep in, you're right.
Yeah, or eat porridge, because it calms you down.
Does it?
Yeah, and it releases...
No, it doesn't. Tim Westwood eats porridge.
Do you know what I heard about Tim Westwood, yeah? Like, he calls his wife 5 minutes before he gets home, he goes, I'm coming home in 5 minutes. She has to put the backing track on, so when he walks through the door, it goes... and he goes, big dog in the house! I heard that! I don't know if it's true, but I heard that!
Anyway, Penny.
Yes.
Didn't you once go out with Rory Bremner, the impressionist?
We're not talking about any of those things, are we?
Oh, go on.
No, we're not.
It's relevant.
It's not relevant.
Did you ever stay
No,
in
I'm
the
not
travel
gonna-
lodge with him?
I'm not...
You lighting some candles, him doing his John Prescott?
OK, I might do silent humming, like I do when something really awful is
Okay.
happening.
Okay. You also went out with...
This is a weird show, man. I've only ever seen it on TV, and it's just not like this. It's not usually hectoring of daytime TV presenters. Is she humming to herself? Yes. Look, she's been around the block. She's knocked off a few dudes in her time. Right?
But we want to know about Penny's love life.
I don't think we know. I don't think we want to know.
Tell us about going out with Paul McKenna. That's exciting.
Oh, did you go out with Paul McKenna?
Yeah.
I bet there were times like you'd be there just chatting to him, and then you wake up hours later.
Did he hypnotise you against your fear of having sex with Paul McKenna?
So, I think it is probably going to be...
Cliff.
Do you think it's going to be Cliff? You see, I think it's Paris because of the fact that... Do you not think?
I've stopped caring. Just... Cliff.
Who do you want to go for?
Cliff.
It's Cliff, then.
You're going for Cliff. You're wrong. In a survey conducted by Travelodge earlier this year, Paris Hilton's book Confessions of an Heiress was revealed to be the book most likely to be abandoned in their hotels. Apparently, it's too big to flush. Paris has said, people think I instantly became famous because I was born into a rich, well-known family, and everything has come easily to me.
Yep.
How judgmental. It wasn't the silver spoon in her mouth that made her famous. No need to finish that one, huh? Bill, Amy and Andrew, here's yours. Oily, bouncy and bloated, Jordan's third favourite tit and second favourite twat. It's Peter Andre. And the face of Pepsi, McDonald's and L'Oreal, she won't stop until every child dies of obesity. But with shiny, tangle-free hair, it's the lovely Beyonce Knowles. So that was Beyonce with Naughty Girl and Peter Andre with Flavour. But who was accused by animal rights activist Peter of causing distress to an alligator?
It's Peter Andre, isn't it? He's famous for it.
Famous for distressing
The
alligators?
whispers. You know, the show business whispers is that he is an absolute bastard to reptiles.
Can we see a picture of the bloke who's looking up his own arse? That's what I want to see. Now, that is quite some feat.
What's going on with that?
Really nasty wet cement accident.
That is...
Amy, have you met either of them?
Okay. Can't I get a drink, please?
You can't have another drink, because already a bit tipsy, Amy. Come on.
All right.
You're not alone. Penny Smith has worked on GMTV for 13 years. You've got to assume she's on painkillers at least.
No, I'll tell you what it is. It's John Stapleton in his room. He's got a selection of optics, and we always have a vodka tonic before we go on air.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want another drink?
Yes.
No. Do you want to just sit here while you drink yourself to death? Is that what you want? Like another Peter Doherty? Is that what you want to be?
I've seen him later.
What are you doing with him?
He wants to do a tune together. I'm going to go and meet him after.
He wants to sell you drugs. That's what he wants to do. Don't go near him. Do something with Katie Melua. There we go.
I'd rather have cat AIDS, thank you.
I'd like an answer if you have one.
I think I know what it is. It's Beyonce Knowles, and it's something to do with her having a handbag or shoes that were made out of alligator.
Should we find out if you're right?
Yes?
You all right, Amy?
Oh, yes, I concur. Your turn.
Amy has done jury duty on several occasions.
It's lovely to have you here. Part of the BBC's new remit, more Jews, less carbon emissions. You are correct. At a recent photo shoot, Beyonce Knowles refused to hold a baby alligator until it had its mouth taped up, leading to accusations of cruelty from Peter. Yes. Yes. Beyonce claimed the alligator got its own back by peeing all over her. Though, to be fair to the alligator, Beyonce had tried to shove her keys, wallet and mobile in its bottom. You have 1 point there, so congratulations. Good work. Next up, it's the intros round. Phil and Penny, here are yours for Penny.
I'm going to know so many of these, I know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Penny, you're feeling sleepy. This is not my penis.
Oh, is that a clue?
It's just a friendly mouse.
Is that a clue? Is it McFly?
What?
It's a really...
I thought it may be a sort of like McFly. You were giving me a hint. Mouse, fly.
It's a rubbishy boy band.
No.
Oh, McFly.
It's nothing to do with McFly.
911. Wolf Mother.
Wolf Mother.
I'll admit,
You get a point for credibility, Penny. Penny doesn't know. I'm passing it over.
It's Kasabian, innit?
Correct with?
Clubfoot.
Correct. Let's hear how it should have sounded. What about John Stapleton? What about him? He's a bit creepy, isn't he? There's something...
Oh, will you stop it with your nonsense?
Has he ever tried anything on? The time is 7 o'clock. The place is my lap.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Dum, 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 ba-ba-da-ba-dum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
Dum dum dum
Da-da-da-da-dum, bum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
dum dum dum.
Dum. No idea.
I'm going to pass it over.
Yeah, I would if I were you.
Some early 80s, late 70s synth stroke crossover funk, is it?
That's quite possible. I haven't got any of that information on my card. But and the beat goes on by the Whispers. Here's how it should have sounded.
Actually, I have danced to this.
You've danced to this.
I just remember a few things that I've danced to.
What are the
Yeah,
other songs you've danced to?
Marvin Gaye, Sexual Healing, quite a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You and Stapleton. The time is 9 p.m. The place, my Travelodge. Come with me, Penny. Ride me. For I am Stapleton.
I bet Stapleton, after he's like been shagging all night, not a hair out of place.
Yeah, you know that.
Still the full-on Mr. Ben helmet.
Yeah. I bet he does it with a shower cap on. That's the last thing. First he puts one on himself, and then double protection. Hey, that's for you, lady. This is for me.
So that was And the Beat Goes On by The Whispers. We also heard Clubfoot by Kasabian. Kasabian's lead singer, Tom, suffers from attention deficit disorder and gets so hyper he has to be taken to Toys R Us to calm down. Maybe he should try Gillian McKeith's goji berry and no cocaine diet. All right, Bill and Amy, here are yours for Andrew.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Blimey.
Right. Woo.
Enjoy.
Right.
What's the push-push?
I don't know, it's my new thing.
Is it?
Right.
I thought it was crack.
Do I look like Russell Brand?
Yes.
Here we go.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ding, 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 ding.
Those are the clues from Amy there. What could it be? Oh, hello. That's something. That's something. The limp wrist. What could it mean?
Limp wrist.
What could it mean?
It's gay music.
It's gay music.
I got that.
Wow.
You're very close.
Right.
Amy's mildly
Is it-
offensive
is it
70s
rock lobster?
gesture. Got you there.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Here's some money. I'll have this, please. Thanks. There you go.
Yes, I'm gay.
Because I'm at a gay
Where is she?
It's the gay barman.
What?
I don't know.
It's Gay Bar by Electric Six. Here's how it should have sounded.
Oh, yeah!
There we go.
I hear it.
I wanna take you to a gay bar.
Gay bar.
Gay, but yeah, okay. Come on, so let's have another one. Let's enjoy this game for what it is. This feels like a really dysfunctional Christmas day, doesn't it?
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, bring down,
Any idea?
I'll
give you a clue.
No, you have to guess it.
No,
it's
you've got to mix more. You've got to be like that.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
It's the music of the Rolling Stones, but for the life of me, I've no idea what they're trying to do.
Any idea, Bill's
The
team?
last time, Simon.
It is. That's it. How it should have sounded.
Told you once and I told you twice. You never listen to my advice.
Penny Smith. Voice of an angel. So that was The Last Time by the Rolling Stones. Earlier this year, Keith Richards was hospitalised after falling out of a palm tree, which made it even more difficult to tell him that cocaine doesn't actually come from coconuts. We also heard Gay Bar by Electric Six. Queen fans sent Electric Six death threats when one of their videos showed Dick Valentine dancing on Freddie Mercury's grave. Ben Elton was equally unimpressed, as he's been doing that for 4 sensational years. Are you a big Ben Elton fan?
Who isn't? The
I
man's
saw
a
it
genius.
He is a genius. He is, he's brilliant.
Ben Elton, is your new book brilliant or fantastic?
I think it's really good fun.
No, I'm sure it is, but he is a bit of a sellout, isn't he? He just sort of, you know...
Does that matter?
Yes!
I don't think there's such thing as integrity or being a sellout. I just think he's a wanker.
Round 3 is the Identity Parade. Phil, Penny and Penny, we have a 50s guitarist for you. For the audience only, here's Chas McDevitt, Skiffle Group, featuring Nancy Whiskey with The Freight Train.
Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't know what train he's on. Won't you tell me where he's gone?
That was Chas McDevitt hitting number 5 back in 1957. But can you guess where he is in our lineup? It's number 1, Chas McDevitt. Number 2, Jasper Carrot. Number 3, Chasmin Le Bon. Number 4, Prince Chazim Hamid. Or number 5, multiple or Chasm. Has number 1 got something in his pocket?
What?
Something bulging there. Have you got...
Front pocket.
That is actually,
Number 1, could you open your pocket?
Front pocket.
Let's see
Your
what's
front
in there.
pocket.
It's intriguing.
I'm dreading what he's gonna. It is.
It's going to be diamonds
Hello.
from mine.
What's that? What is Sweeties.
Cheers. Ooh,
What are they?
they're chocolate-covered nuts.
Oh my God.
Again.
Did they come as part of the costume, or did you worry you get hungry during the lineup?
How long have you had them in your pocket?
They're a bit warm.
Don't pretend you're not.
We are, baby.
Thank you.
Come on.
I'm not pretending.
Horrible.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Look, you've
No.
really had this feeling.
They've been in the engineer's pocket for some time.
Get some of his chocolate. Get some sweeties off him.
Shut up.
That's what you should do with strangers.
Do any of the others have sweeties? Number 2, you better come through with the goods,
Number 1, do you always have the sweets with you because of diabetes? Helps your glaucoma.
I'll tell you what else helps the glaucoma, and lovely big spliff, number 1. Seriously. Because because THC relaxes the nerve endings. Better
Hey,
than sweets.
Maxwell, yeah? His name's not number one. Be respectful, I don't like it.
All
It's
right,
not very nice.
Mr. Number One.
I think
I think number 2's got the cheeky twinkle. Do you reckon, possibly?
number 5's got wellies on. I'm not sure which way that's going to make me sway towards him, but
Are you saying that he's not a real trained engineer?
he's probably just a gardener.
What do you think of their look, Penny Smith?
I'm not sure about a dungaree on a man, but
Right.
on the other hand, I suppose it is very useful for tools.
Didn't you used to do a beauty section for the Daily Mail?
Funnily enough, I did. Yes, I've done some weird things in my time, haven't I?
What does one wear for a lynching? Lose a stone before that special hate crime.
He's number 2, Simon.
You're saying number 2?
I
Yes,
feel
we did.
confident.
OK,
Yes.
let's find out. Would the real Chas McDevitt please take a step forward? Now touring with Chris Barber Skiffle Group, Chas McDevitt, ladies and gentlemen. Bill, Amy and Andrew, we have an original Pop Idol loser for you. For the audience only, here's Jessica Garlick with Come Back.
So come back if you love me. How will I survive without you? Baby, come back if you need me. How will I survive without you?
That was Jessica Garlick in 2002, reaching the top 20 with Britain's Eurovision entry. But can you pick her out from our lineup? So, is number 1 Jessica Garlick? Number 2, Jessie Snipes? Number 3, Justin Lee Collins? Number 4, Jessamy Beadle? Or number 5, Gesticular Warts?
Girls, I don't know how much you're getting paid for this, but I jumped this, I'm smacking.
Well, they get paid and they know what's going to happen.
They sign.
Oh, God, you sound like a pimp.
It's like the old...
They get paid, they know what's going to happen. Ooh, as he closed the container lorry and set sail for Western Europe.
So, when we get there, we will have travel card, yes? Yeah. Plenty more where that came from, Natalia.
Did you ever meet Jessica Garlick?
No, Simon.
Are you not having a nice time?
Yes, I am having a billboard time. It's number 2, Jessica Garlick.
Why not drink more?
What's my face? Simon, leave it out.
We used to be
No,
close.
leave it out.
On Pop World, we were close.
We were close. She's dead.
Can we resuscitate the old Winehouse?
Oh, no.
I loved you when you were sober.
She's dead. Go away, go away. It's number 2. Mrs. Garlick, I love you.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. I would agree
Number
with
2.
you. Yeah.
Are you saying number 2? Did you just spit?
No, I will wipe it up. I just didn't want to gurgle on screen.
This is not a football match. You come here full of crack, spitting all over things.
Let it die, please. Let it die, please.
The addiction I'd like to die. You back. This isn't even a pop quiz anymore, it's an intervention, Amy. We all care for you, Amy.
Step away from the Chardonnay.
Spitting wouldn't happen on GMTV.
Nothing happens on GMTV. Are you saying number 2?
Yes.
Yeah, number 2.
Let's find out. Would the real Jessica Garlick please make herself known? Number 2. Now writing and recording an album which will be ready before spring, Jessica Garlick, ladies and gentlemen. So we end with next lines. Bill's team are in the lead,
Yay!
so they get to go first.
Whoa!
Your time starts now. I've got something to put in you.
Thanks, darling.
Nice Jewish girl. We could have lovely children. with terrible hair. I've got something to put in you.
It's
At the gay bar, Electric Six.
oh well, it would be.
They tried to make me go to rehab.
Tried to make me go to rehab.
I said no.
Is correct.
Oh.
In hindsight, I think yes, maybe. Hava, Nagila Hava, Nagila Hava.
Can we do it?
Nagila Hava, Nagila.
Oi! It's oi, isn't
I
it?
don't know the end bit.
Nagila Venismacha.
Oh.
Hava, Nagila Hava by Jews.
In another life. In another life, you can have it.
Doesn't like crap games with barons and earls.
I won't go to Harlem with Owen and Pills.
Correct, Frank Sinatra. All right, one more.
Yeah, I never want it to end.
Give us another one.
They told him, don't you ever come around here.
Because you're a registered sex offender.
It was beaten by Michael Jackson. You need 5 to win. Your time starts now. You've done too much too young.
You're married with a kid when you should be having fun with me.
You're correct. Yeah. The specials.
Thank you.
Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am.
Stuck in the middle with you.
On GMTV. Stuck in the middle with you, Steelers Wheel. And the banker never wears a Mac in the pouring rain, very strange.
Oh, it's very strange. That's a Beatles song.
Yes, the clue is your name.
Is in my heart and in my mind.
It's in my ears and in my eyes. I'll give you that, the Beatles.
Okay.
Bang, bang, I shot you down.
Please, for the love of God.
Put us out of our misery.
Bang, bang, my baby shot me down.
Bang, bang, you hit the ground, Nancy Sinatra.
Oh.
And I have this bad taste in my mouth from late nights and bad films.
Get up, recover.
Go on.
Because you'll never dance again.
Correct, the automatic. Were you going to spit on me? So the final scores are Bill's team have 6 points, Phil's team have 7 points. So, my sincerest thanks to Phil, Penny and Penny, Bill, Amy and Andrew. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. I'm Simon Amstel. Join me next week where Penny and I will be talking skincare with Kim Jong-il and asking, how brilliant are you? Good night.
Don't forget that Colin Murray has moved to weeknights at 10 over on Radio 1. Tune in right now to hear him chatting with Family Guy's Seth MacFarlane. More comedy from BBC 2 Scotland tomorrow night at 10 in QI.